Yeah, we're gonna use it. Nope. Now we will. Hopefully. There we go.
Oh, there we go. That's so cool.
Oh. Yes, this boss might need a little bit of rebalancing. He was quite a bit easier than the first boss. Still on the title screen, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So this is you loading up the save game now.
Yep.
I think this takes a little bit.
It does, yep. We have a nice loading screen now. It's black with the words loading.
How original.
Another thing is because I was doing video capture on this, everything seems to be double time. Like none of this takes this long when we're not doing video capture. And it would be great if we had proper hardware to do this on. Yep, it'll load. It'll load eventually.
This is how Diablo 1 loaded for me back in the day.
That's unfortunate, but I guess hopefully shit. That's actually kind of a bad thing to say because this is like the modern era. Here we go, fading in.
So the overworld music is probably one of my favorite.
I'm also a huge fan of the overworld music. Oh, some pixie battles with some slime. So I really like the huge contrast from the overworld from what we saw in Pandak and the bright colors. The difference in the enemies. The enemies are considerably harder. So we're fighting some pixies now, and now we gotta kill these slimes.
I don't know if those slimes are contrasting well with the rest of the ground.
You're right. It is a green background for green slime, so.
Should we make the clouds go a little bit slower?
Maybe actually.
Yeah, so I like it. I like it how it kind of zooms out a little bit so you can see more of the overworld. I think that's really cool.
I actually wasn't sure I liked the graphics on the overworld, but now I'm quite a fan of it. So here's a bug here. Look at how small it appears on the characters. That's a bug that needs to be fixed. That's some of the menus to get are about to get redesigned anyway. So this is like a new bug.
You got two pigs. You got two pigs. Can we do something with them?
Well, yeah, they use them to cook a big breakfast.
I like those pixies. I think they were in the original game, right?
Yes, that's what they're based off of.
I don't think the slimes were there. The slimes are new, right?
There were slimes in the original. However, these ones look way different and I think way cooler.
Oh. You have to be survive that one.
Yeah. Need some super slash. Yeah, things get a little bit harder when you leave the prison. I think I end up avoiding those too, yeah. Oh, so there's this wonderful bug I encounter in town. I'll point it out when it happens. We're about to enter Poogle, the first town in the game.
Oh, damn.
Talking flower, geez.
It's a sunflower with sunglasses.
Oh, dudes. No, please don't kill me. It'd be ugly, but I'm a nice guy.
And Poogle's really growing on me. It looks really nice.
I really do love the music in Poogle. Quiz Babies, G. We're introducing Quiz Babies.
Yeah, Quiz Babies was it was in the original game. I really
And
like
I
it.
believe Phil introduced. I think there's a brainchild of Phil, to be honest.
I don't know.
And
I
actually,
just like collecting stuff when I play games, right?
there's
Especially like a game like this.
there's going to be a lot of exploration in this game that's going to, I think, entice a lot of players to sort of go around and explore some of this stuff, which is, I think, pretty freaking awesome. All right, so we're going up, and we're gonna go.
Is that the lady that wants you to adopt her kid?
Yep, that is the lady that wants you to adopt her kid, and the big breakfast graphic is a problem there, but I just fixed that finally.
There's no toilet in this house.
What? No, there's no toilet. They just go outside, Gary. I didn't realize I walked around like a drunk person always playing. Some of that had to do with the frame rate, though.
You sure you just didn't have a bunch of wine
No, I was.
for recording this?
Unfortunately, I was entirely sober while I was recording this. Another cutscene. Actually, we're fine, Mal. We're gonna go to Lounge. Wait. Let's just ask around town. Someone has to know something. This doesn't sound like a good idea, but alright. Oh, look. What, again? So this one was actually added recently.
He's moving so much, but yeah, he looks so chill.
He's got a big smile on his face.
Yeah, I know. I love it.
Yeah, I love, like, I very much intentionally called out the fact that the cooking, it'll be fun, I promise. Well, I think I'm actually gonna, oh no, so we're gonna go to the store first. Then we'll introduce the bug. We'll buy us some, buy an axe, a long axe. Buy one for Telly. The equipment, the store system is actually fairly modern in terms of how I built it. So it allows you to buy, equip, and sell. And if you buy multiple things, you can equip and sell multiple, which is actually better than a lot of modern RPGs today. So you'll buy, I'm gonna buy two body molds here. You can equip it on Telly and then Elmo, then Telly. And if you actually had other armor equipped, it would let you sell it. So I'm actually kind of proud of that system. It is fairly neat. Maybe the menus could look a little bit better, but it took me a little while to build that out. I'm proud of it. Oh yes, the flowers that make the voot noise.
BB gun.
Yep, how'd you know? You remember that?
I remember a potato launcher.
No, there is no potato launcher in this game. That was the original cock.
So no more potato launcher? At all?
No, I guess not. No.
That's disappointing.
It's not too late to add it in.
That the healing thing reminds me of Dong.'s right.
Yeah, you should maybe post that somewhere to remind all our fans of what dong.spr was.
Sure, we'll add like a caption thing in the video, and we'll say that it was Phil that made that.
So I want to call out the fact that you may notice they have different weapon graphics now that they bought new weapons. So yes, everything in not armor, but certainly weapons. And here's the bug. So Kids of Karendow is built with the ability to not make you stop moving when you're talking to someone so you could walk away. However, most of the game doesn't use that feature, so it has never been properly tested. So the fact of the matter is, when we went to talk to Jack there, that option, and he just knocked that guy out of the way because of this bug. Basically made it so everything's broken in the game now. I can't open up a menu. I can't talk to anyone. So, and I couldn't pull up a menu to save and quit to try this again. But there is one way to reset the game state, and that is why I left town. Well, even though it takes a while to load, you can go to, oh, actually, no, I tried to go back in town first to fix this. All right, but the way to fix this bug is to actually go into combat, but I tried leaving town first to see if we could fix this. And when do I realize that that didn't work? We'll find out in a minute here. So I'm gonna go and try and talk to this dude. Realize it didn't work. Oh, what am I gonna do? What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, I decided no, I guess I was walking around randomly. It's like, no, I'm just gonna go out of town and go into combat. So in order to get around this bug, what's that?
I thought you were gonna go into the temple.
I was for a second there to see if that would also, and that actually might have triggered it too, but I chose not to do that. Maybe I should have chosen to do that, but I didn't. So we're going to combat because that will also fix the bug, or at least work around for it. Oh yes, these guys kind of like teleport around, so. I don't have, oh yeah, I didn't actually touch the healing post in town, so I didn't heal anything. Nice thing though is he bought new weapons and armor, so we're juiced up for this combat here. Yeah, they shoot lasers out of their eyes as well as attack you with swords. I love those enemies. Level up, they'll heal now. Alright, so I'm going back into town now. Bug should be fixed. So there is about 10 more minutes on this video, but we actually are, oh, I think I'm gonna save. I think I was saving just in case something bad happened again. So having to do that isn't part of the game, but we get to show people that it's part of the game development process. What am I doing? Why didn't I talk to it? Okay, there we go. Drones. Okay, for whatever reason I'm going up here now. I decided I wanted to show the mayor's office. Yep. I didn't actually talk to anyone. That's the mayor's house. We didn't talk to anyone, though. Now we're gonna go to the Promethean temple. Okay, all right. I think I'd forgotten that I just leveled up when I did that. Ooh, what's going on here?
Here he is.
Helvius, let me assist you. Master Grace, I'm here to offer homage to our Lord and God, Promistia. Promistia is love, Promistia is pure. We live to serve Promistia. Peace be with you, Lord Chaldeus. Today is the 15th anniversary since the incident. Yes, it is, Master Grace. The pain of losing her and my daughter is still with me. And that's a reminder to us to never forget, to be vigilant. Are you still taking the supplement? Yes, Master Grace. It has been helpful. Good. In time the pain will diminish. Master Grace, I live to serve you, mister. I shall take my leave of you now.
I love how he just went on kind of a monologue there.
Be powerful, the servant of Promistia, of the church. We will be powerful. Your dude looks creepy, man. I also really like that scene too. Am I just like too much into tooting my own horn now, or is it actually good?
You know, you've been stroking your ego this whole time there.
Yeah, keep me honest here, Gary. Am I good or do I suck?
What do you mean?
I don't know. What do I mean?
Did you just ask me if you're good or do you suck? Is that what you asked me?
Yes, I did.
You swallow.
Oh, okay. The map.
Is this a bar?
Yeah, this is a bar. I'll take a look at that later. Can I get you guys a drink? Actually, the beer doesn't. We were wondering if we could get some information.
Oh, there's not going to be a mini game here?
There will be later. There's going to be a drinking mini game here later.
There we go. I remember the original one was pretty fun.
Yeah, different town that happened in, but we're going to put it here.
I think it was a button masher, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. I don't know if the new one will be. What? Help! Come on, Telly. It came from outside. Help me, please. Telly, look. What the hell is that? I gotta help him. I'm sure no one will mind if you borrow this canoe. Telly, stroke. I swear I'm gonna tell Anea about the time you peed on her favorite dress and blamed it on the cat. That's because I was drunk. Now what? What is this stuff? I don't know, it appears somewhat solid though. Let's try and rescue the fisherman. Now what? That thing looks like a giant diseased... Don't say it. Snotball? Hold on, buddy.
Yeah, the frame rate is pretty bad.
Yeah, it is. You're just noticing now?
No, just commenting.
No.
It's a really powerful testicle. It's going to be able to shoot lasers all that way.
There's a bug there. His laser beam is actually supposed to close before he moves back. I gotta see what's going on there. There, we saw some... I think it's Kurt Horn. Oh, am I gonna use the combo? No combo. God damn it. Why won't I use the combo? He shot a projectile at me. So I don't get hit by it. Come on. Nope. I'm gonna use the combo, dude. I think we use it. I can't. Yeah, we're gonna use it. Nope. Now we will. Hopefully. There we go.
Oh, there we go. That's so cool.
Yes, this boss might need a little bit of rebalancing. It was quite a bit easier than the first boss.
Yeah, we should make him at least harder than the first boss.
Yes. He uses more hit points. Thank you for rescuing me. My name's Gus. I came out fishing, and then that thing opened up right on top of me.
Oh, yeah, I like how Telly's like stroking the paddles, but the canoe's not moving.
I don't think it's it. The thing is pulling us in.
Okay, that checks.
Yep. What's going on here? It's unclear, my lord. Some sort of rift opened up over the lake. It appears there are people caught on the edge of it. Interesting. Let's see what I can do about this. Takes care of the rift. But there is that creepy guy with the beard back on shore and a bunch of Karendow troops. So they should leave us alone. Yeah, but we just escaped from Pendaka prison. Who are you people? We gotta do something, Telly. We can't just stay out here. There's a coat in the bottom of this boat. I have an idea. Coat in the bottom of this boat. Lord Kelby's. The priority message from Karendow Capital for you. Very well. Captain. Bring them in for questioning when they come ashore. I want to know who they are and what they were doing out there. Yes, sir. Halt. Listen, Mr. Soldier, sir. What were you doing out there? We were fishing the fishies, sir. Wasn't there a third person with you? No, sir, just me and my friend over there. I understand why you might think there is three of us. I keep telling old Gus over there to lose some weight, because people keep thinking he is two people. Oh yeah, I sure like to eat that pretzel ice cream. It's my favorite ice cream too. But I'm still gonna need to ask you guys to come in for questions. Oh. Goodness hiccups. Don't mind me, sir. Just sometimes when I ask to answer questions, I get a little excited. Well, I see. How about you go take care of things and report back later? Okay, thank you very much, sir. I really appreciate it.
So that was a boner scene.
Yes. That was two people hiding that coat, wasn't it? I am going to get fired. What the hell just happened? The old sword boner trick works every time. Works every time, does it? Are you sure this wasn't the first time it's ever happened and probably ever worked? No wonder they're replacing the human-based police force with robots. Anyway, kids, I'm out of here. Thanks for rescuing me earlier. I don't want to be around when they eventually figure out how dumb they are. Wait, you said you needed my help. What did you mean by that? We're looking for someone named Maul. Maul, eh? I'd ask if you're crazy, but I already know the answer. There's someone in town here named Jack. Find him, and he can tell you where to find Maul. Good luck, kids. Don't get yourselves killed. Thanks.
But did he just like bring that other guy with him?
Yeah, he pushed him.
Is that on purpose?
Coincidence. And that's all we recorded.
Well, you know what? It's shaping up to be a pretty cool game.
I think, I don't know. Here's the thing. I'm biased, clearly.
I know, but the thing, like, I don't know. To me, I think if people gave it a chance, they would really like it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I think
it's all about just getting to sit down with it and playing it.
It's an incredibly fast-paced game, which was what I love. It manages to avoid a lot of the slower-paced RPG tropes that even happen in modern RPG titles today. And the game doesn't really slow down much at all. It keeps the intensity up pretty much the entire way through, I think. There's a few slower points, but by and large,
I think there's an element where we do want to slow it down a little bit, but
some parts will slow down.
I think it's paced well right now for the amount of content that we have.
Yeah,
because definitely you don't want it to be a slow starting game. Some games are, and that's when people will get bored really fast.
Yeah,
I think starting it off in a prison, escaping, and then getting a little bit of breather to maybe explore the overworld a little bit. I don't know if players are necessarily gonna get the overworld and try to find Pooga right away. I think
the exploration aspect is really going to come in later. They will have some opportunity to explore then, but there won't be much that they can do. A lot of it will be blocked off until later. And that's because, well, you know, the story and they'll fuck things up if they're allowed to do too much too soon.
Yeah, that's true. Especially at the beginning, you kind of want to get the player to, have a path to follow, right?
Yep.
Because I
really
think
think
just the prison isn't going to be enough to have a story develop. So
things will really open up for the player after they complete Nach Canegra and the Quailak, which is the graveyard of Nach Canegra.
I'm pretty sure our viewers don't know what that is.
The
So
Quailak is.
it sounds like you're just making noise.
Yeah, I know. It's great. That's the one thing about it's awesome about making an RPG is you get to do the world building as well. So the Nach Canegra is the town of the J-Trat, which is the indigenous population. And the Kailak is part of their language. It's just basically essentially means resting place or final resting place. So it's a graveyard, but it's also an
I actually really like graveyards in games, anyways.
Yeah,
because they always have this like mystique to them, right? So it's something I'm looking forward to.
it is the game's fifth dungeon.
So it could be like an underground catacomb type dungeon, or
Well, we have the underground caves already that we didn't show them this build, but they're in the game. There's
been a lot done to this game, Blair.
There's Pandaka Prison. There are the caves for the resistance base, which are the underground catacombs. There is a Shadagoya forest, which is actually much longer than I really thought it was. And then after Shadagoya, there is the Kailak. So that's Pandaka, caves, forest. No, it's only 4. Yeah, it's 4. Sorry. I added 1.
Have you played all the way through all these areas?
No, because I just finished the Kailak this morning, so I'm sure it won't work.
How many hours worth of gameplay do you think we have so far?
Well, so I can get through it in about 1 hour and 15 minutes. Okay. That's me. And there are things that aren't complete yet, like the quiz babies aren't complete yet in some of those areas, and they're mostly complete. It's just like I haven't made the items that they give out yet, the skills that they give out yet, so that's why I have to go back and finish it up. And I have to test the forged quiz babies, which allow you to craft weapons. I have to make sure that system is complete because I have to test it. But I want to say that there's probably a solid 1 hour and 30 for someone who doesn't know what they're doing yet. For someone who really doesn't know what they're doing, maybe 2 hours.
Yeah, that makes sense. But like like as you said, like up to this point, there hasn't been really any like exploration type things kind of open to the player yet, right? So
and that really starts to open up after Nach Canegra.
Yeah.
So after the area I'm finishing up now. Gary, so much about creating this game excites me. I think it's going to be a really great game, and I think what I have in terms of like an estimation and how long it'll take to get this game done is pretty close to accurate. Can't say 100%, but pretty darn close. So we'll have a finished product, assuming we can get the music done in the next, I want to say 4 years, 4.5 years.
Wow, so we've gone from 20 years to 4. That's pretty good.
Can you get the music done, G?
Yeah, probably.
You sure? You need help? All right.
I'll probably ask for help, you know.
Yeah, okay.
However that looks like.
All right.
Like definitely, I think I'm probably going to end up asking for help for quality type things with the music. But I think I can at least get the compositions done.
Okay. All right. Well, I think it's time that we end this episode of the podcast. Every video, the videos that we played during the podcast will be posted to the channel Again, these were recorded on a 6-year-old MacBook. Please forgive us for the frame rate. This is not the way the game actually plays. And we'll be sure to post that in the description of the actual videos as well. Just because, the internet can be kind of unforgiving and we don't get a shout on here. All right, Gary, always a pleasure. Our next podcast, we will be talking with our friends at Cheap Ramen Games.
That's awesome. And whoever's watching, leave a comment.
Yes, be sure to like and subscribe.
We haven't heard from any of our subscribers or viewers yet.
That's not true. We had one of our fans message us or comment on a Dean podcast about how we market Karendow.
How will we market Karendow?
Yeah, how should we market Karendow?
Yeah, that's actually coming out of that podcast, there were some enlightening things that have been said.
It was a sobering moment. All right, Gary.
Hey, you're probably getting tired.
I'm getting tired, and yes. So everyone, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and hopefully you enjoyed this episode, and we will chat with you next time.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks for listening. If you enjoy our content, please consider liking and subscribing.